What is going on? I'm glad you stopped by. I found a new campsite. So I went into Prescott today to run some errands and do some shopping. And while I was there, I got in the biggest traffic jam I've ever seen in my life. It was like the Super Bowl just let out. I'm like, what is going on? Turns out there's a Trump rally in town and the traffic was insane. But I finally got out of the traffic and got back up here on the mountain, and I found this free disperse site. I think the limit here is 14 days. I think I'll probably do 3 or 4. It's clean, no trash. This place is really used a lot. I've been here before, and every little campsite on the way in here was taken. And I passed this one and I saw that it was open, and I went on down the road a little further, and then I noticed even the ones on further in the woods were taken. So I came back real quick and got this one. My closest neighbor, see, we got a pop-up travel trailer over there. And then we have a regular travel trailer right over there. Maybe you can see the white top through the woods there. So yeah, they're spaced out really well. There's a site across the road from me, but it's not as far off the road as this one. That's why I chose this one. That way when a car comes by, I won't get dusted out. See, there's a small little spot right there, just big enough to pull a van off the road. And then there's another one right there, very small, very close to the road. So I chose this site. I got as level as I can. I've got some boards I could put under that rear tire, but I think I'm good enough. And I got as far back off the road as I could possibly get, because the driveway kind of ends back here. And when I pulled in, I thought, let's see, where can I get some shade? And I thought, right here by this alligator juniper, one of my favorite trees. Maybe my second favorite. My first favorite is an aspen tree. But this will work good. It's free, got good cell signal, good mix of sun and shade. And I do like the backdrop here. It goes up this hill with all these boulders. And I'm thinking I'll climb this hill later and see if there's a lookout point up there. I'm thinking that there might be. There's plenty of wood laying around the ground to use for firewood, and that is allowed here. That is legal to do. And look at this. Somebody's already supplied me with some. All I gotta do is just cut it up. This is great. Now that's what I call a fire pit. They already laid the wood out for me and everything. So what I'm thinking happened is, since this is Sunday afternoon, somebody just left out of here. And the reason I'm thinking that is because on Sunday afternoon, people start going back home. And when I pull up, I notice that fresh tracks here, right here, are heading out. I mean, super fresh. So I think someone just pulled out of here. And then I came in and scooped it up, and they did a good job leaving it clean. Looks like they had 2 cars here, because there's another place to park right here. Let's see. If this wasn't sloping down, I might end up pulling over here, but I think I'm going to stay where I am. So update on my back. It's still sore. I think it's not only muscle strain, but maybe also ligament strain. But I mean, I'm still getting around. It's just, it takes me a while to get up and down, you know. I try not to sit over 30 minutes at the time. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna put a board down right here. I got a 2x6, put it right under that wheel and back up over it and level that back end up a little bit. I just need the one tire, the board under the one tire, and I think we'll be good to go. It's a little warm today. So I'm currently at about, I don't know, 7,200 feet, I think. And I think it's going to get up to almost 80 today. But as soon as that sun starts to set, man, it really chills down. You got to put on a hoodie then. So a very awesome thing happened the other day. I got an email from Blue Eddy, you know, the power station company, and they had seen my video where I was talking about buying a DC to DC charger. And guess what? They said, well, what if we send you one so you can do a review video on it? How's that sound? I'm like, send it on. So I'm gonna have it sent to somewhere in Prescott, since that's the closest town to me, and just wait around until that comes in and just stay in this area until then. And then I'll do a video where I'll hook it up and test it out. But I've worked with Blue Eddy before, but it's been a long time. You know, I've kind of gotten away from doing all those review videos. I just felt like I was doing too many of them. But I thought it was really cool that Blue Eddy actually watches my videos. That's really amazing. I didn't even think they even knew I existed anymore. So that'll be coming in. And of course, I still have the freedom to say exactly what I think about it. I'll never do a review unless I have the freedom to say I don't like it in case it turns out to be garbage. That way I don't have to always say, yeah, it's great, even when it's not. I'll never do that. Never have, never will. Okay, so since I have good shade trees here, I don't guess it's any point in me putting up my tarp awning, so I don't really have anything to get set up. I need to get the e-bike out of the back door, and I'll chain it to the bumper here tonight. And then tomorrow, if my back is feeling much better, I think I'll take a ride. Let's see, it'd be down in this direction, which would take us further into the National Forest. And we'll just see what's down that way, because last time I was here, I was camped about a half mile down there on the left, but I never really went much further into the forest last time. So this time we'll do that. In this road here, that'll take you back out to the highway if you go far enough. And that is it today. Thanks for watching. Take care, be well, and smash the bell.